Time to test. Okay, everything is working perfectly. That's how I like it. Now just sending this message out. Okay. Today, of course, it's going to be the same as usual. We are going in, we are doing raids. It's going to be perfect. And I forgot to change the stream title. Can I still do that now? That's a great question. No, that's not it. Da. Well, I can probably at least change the name of Twitch stream. The one on the YouTube side, probably not. Okay. I'm sorry. Now that we have a great title, we can go on. Now, it seems to be a very straightforward outpost. We have Mario here, who is just chilling. A few bull shots, nothing special. Okay, somewhere is a eye. Then we have Warmonger, Forza, and a few other things here. Everything doable. Yes, classic Mario. In color even. A bit of the timing. There doesn't seem to be a really safe space to chill. So we might need to figure out something else. Damn. A bit slow. But we are also just easing into the gameplay for today. I did some work for the university. Hochschule, not a university. It's a bit different, but yeah. On Monday next week I have an oral exam. Will be great, I believe in myself. Probably get a good grade, hopefully. And then just 6 more other exams this semester, I think. So it's going well. Now the question is it down or up? Okay, it's up. Damn. Damn. I hate the arrows, they always point me in the wrong direction. I'm not here for the tomes, I'm here for the genetic material that the Chimera needs to grow stronger, happier, more destructive. Oh, the great things. I also started doing a bit of a workout the past few days, yesterday and today. So that's also going great, I think, maybe. And other than that, I'm really excited to play a bit more Meteor Maker, even if technically I should probably learn more for my oral exam. But I can also stream for 1 or 2 hours and then learn a bit more. Before I go to sleep or something like that. Goodbye, Jovi. Ah, so close, so close. Just a bit better grappling and we got this. Ah, damn it. I hate this position here. It's quite hard to get a good grasp on how to do it. Okay, hate is a bit of a strong word. I have my problems with this room here. Damn. Not high enough to dodge the plasma shot from the Hornet. Damn. Boat shot was too slow. I thought that the boat shot would just get them and I could stay there, but nah. Just a bit slow on that side. Maybe I can use this time to try to actually learn a bit for my exam by just talking about what it's about. So basically it's about bioreactors and how to utilize them and what things you have to look at and how to design it efficiently to get a good scale up as well and such. So it's basically how do fluids and biomass react with different scenarios that they can be put in inside of a bioreactor, like an airlift reactor, where it's basically stirred by, it's not stirred really. What's the basically you pump in air or another gas to get the gas in there that you need for your biomass to grow. Most of the time it's something like air, or if you try to get air out, it might be nitrogen. And yeah, that's one of the things. Then there's also the value of KLa, which describes how well an organism can actually take up the inserted gas. So that's something you have to worry about. It's and you try to have it, we want the number of it to be as big as possible so that it has the maximum transference, basically. There's also the OTR and OTR, oxygen transfer rate, and oxygen uptake rate, which are quite important. They also have some kind of correlation with the KLa that I think. Another thing that you have to worry about is how long things need to be processed, so basically how long the reaction takes. And that is something very important, because you want to have a fast reaction so that you can produce more product. And then there's of course also how do you keep the biomass stable so that it does not grow but still is in there. And basically you can do this by just giving enough or less than enough inside of the reactor, so that it is basically forced to have no other choice but to stop growing themselves. So you are looking for a way to keep that as well low, because it also allows you to have I hate this thing. But yeah, that's some things that you have to think about. Then basically what kind of energy transfer, not energy transfer, but Leistungseintrag, I'm not sure what the English word is for it now. And you have also to look at the geometry of the Stera, I think, might work. So that it has an efficient design that does exactly what you need, because sometimes you need an axial, tangential, or other. Damn, I'm okay. That's so close. And there are many more aspects to worry about, like sterilization of the reactor and stuff like that. Then you have to know what the Reynolds are, the Newton's number, and so on are. The Reynolds number basically tells us when we have a turbulent or when we have a laminar. Oh, damn. What is this? What is this? That's not very nice. And for sterilization, you basically have to look at how long it takes for one food to get to one point from point A to point B. So you know the Verweilzeit, and then you can see, okay, with that and that, you can get this much reduction and so on. I'm actually not sure if I should memorize any of the formulas of the math formulas, but maybe some of the easy ones. I think some of the easy ones could be asked if how it's yeah, how the math works, and maybe also how some things relate to each other, like we have different Leistungseinträge, and with them we have to take a look one second. Okay. That's some of the things I have to learn about, and yeah. What kinds of Leistungseintrage there are? Well, there is hydrodynamic, there's mechanical. Is hydraulisch Nein, the first one is wrong. And then there's the pneumatic. Hydraulic was it. English words are sometimes hard if you really never before used them. Oh, I forgot to take a look at how many deaths it took me to complete it. I think it was 12, 13, 15, 20, 35. 27. Yeah, okay. 27. Let's give it a 6. Sentinel is the next. And yeah, beim Leistungseintrag, I can actually look now up what it is. So Google says it's performance entry, so let's go with that. And I will look at some other word as well. Power, okay. Maybe we'll go with power, with just power. I think that makes sense. So the power is divided in pneumatic, in mechanical, and hydraulic, basically. And all of them have different things you have to look at. Like if you are interested in the power of the stirrer, you would need to take a look at that power, which I do not have the formula completely memorized, but basically the rounds per minute is by the power of 3, and the radius and I forgot what the word is, but basically it's the Durchmesser, and there goes the power of it's by the power of 5. So it has the largest impact on how much power you can insert. And yeah, you also have to look at if you want a better dispersion from the air or gas you pump in, and by that you might want to look at a different stirrer and such. So close, so close. Of course, there are other possibilities how you can stir up your medium. Like you could technically press it up and down and stir it by doing that. But I think there are way more efficient ways, except if the Dichte density is too high, then it might be worth it to look into it, or if it's possible to build in a stirrer. Yeah. Also, you will need to take a look at if your motor can actually stir, move the stirrer, and get the right rounds per minute to achieve a turbulent Strömung inside of it. And yeah, once you have the turbulences in, it helps with the stirring basically through building small using so many words that I probably should know, but I just can't remember what they meant, what they were in English. So maybe we are just going back to what we are doing here, because I think the oral exam, it will be in German, so it will be probably a lot easier for me to actually do. And it's also just 20 minutes, half an hour, something like that. So very doable, very doable. And I'm also not quite finished with learning for it. Oh, hello. Damn. We are very close to getting this outpost done as well. It's not the most difficult technically. Might be a way to do it faster. That might be a way to do it faster. And yeah, world building is also progressing. I also finished the first draft of my first chapter. So that's also something I've done. I did a lot of progress the last few days, but I also felt like I didn't do anything. I probably could have done a lot more. But I didn't feel like it. And if you do not feel like it, I'm not sure if you should even do it at that time. Oh. Oh. Yes, that somehow worked. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Yeah. I probably should have expected that this would happen, but I thought that maybe if I get in the right spot, I could just fall down and survive. Damn. Okay. I thought maybe there was another way to go to genetic material that doesn't involve the warmonger. That is very annoying. Because basically he starts attacking before you can see him because of how you enter, and that definitely did hit me, but I did not die because apparently I'm now immortal. Where even does the assassin come from? In the first one he wasn't even there, I think. Yeah, I know he probably comes from behind the holo cube there, which is very obvious, but still, I have to ask. And yeah, HRV is dying always right there at the bolt shot. I didn't place the bolt shot, I'm just using it. I see, so the bomb split sometimes destroys this piston, so I could technically run past it if I'm fast enough. And I think running past it is also decently unsafe because of the assassin. The moment he locks onto me, I'm probably dead. But maybe if I'm fast enough, the assassin gets also killed by the bomb ejector. Well, probably not this time. And yeah, I'm still going with 4 streams, but trying to get more streams in the week. So yeah, I think it's working for now. For now, this new time management works for me, which is great. Ooh. Nice. Now just getting down here, up there and here. And it's finished. Another one done. 18 deaths, okay. 18 deaths, also a 6. Lookout is next. Lookout is next. Yep. Lookout exists, so that's great. And in there we go. Okay. I don't know where to go yet, but we will change that soon by figuring it out. It couldn't be that hard, right? That seems to be about right. Okay, yeah. I was anticipating that he had the fire armor on, but sometimes they do not and die. Now we know that he has fire protection 80 million. So now we can deal with that. Okay. We can just straight up go through this one, grab the genetic material. Yeah. No need to waste time. Just going in, grabbing it, and going out. The old-fashioned way. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can... There's also probably a DMS coming soon. Okay. Why did you do that? Sadly I did not play the Warmonger there. Okay, so I just have to go in there. Do not hesitate. Just how I always do it. With speed and a lot of that. Okay, those are dead. Great. I should have gone one more up. Because even with Hunter, it shouldn't hit me if I'm right here between the corrosive cube and Didn't block. Hello? Hello? Yes. That was a sad death. So avoidable. So avoidable. Oh. Interesting. Damn. That's rough. Down. Here. Up. Down. Even further down to the mines. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can just perfectly straight go up here without any consequences. That's how I can avoid the assassin for now. And the bolt shot with Hunter. Good to know. I take that. I also like that we have a few shorter maps here now, because that gives me the opportunity to do a lot of outposts in one stream. And yeah, I'm going to say that, and now it will take me 2 hours to just complete this one. And that's a reset. 1 second, I have to check something. Yes. Und wir sind hier unten in den Minen. Für immer gefangen. That's a very nice bomb split. Yes, a very nice bomb split, but a not so nice neighbor. I thought maybe I could be fast enough. I know I can also just go with the strategy that I did in the first run where we got there. But I always feel like it's not that safe to try, because if the hitboxes just get a little bit wonky for 1 second, that's over. Pew pew pew, boom ba-dum. Damn. Again. The triangle there. It got me again. They're almost cube-shaped thing. I'm probably would be more accurate to say that it is almost pyramid shaped. No, for the first time I died here. That's so sad. Sehr weit runter. Oh, damn. Yeah, I shoved a lot of the bombs back in here again, and that was just death. You have to get the right timing so that exactly this does not happen. Or the right angle. One of the few things that you can get. Okay, somehow survived. I'm not going to question how. I'm just going to accept that I survived that. Okay. So that's where the assassins probably chill all day before it's time for them to get to work. Damn. Is there a way to get rid of them? Probably not. But technically they do have a path that they follow. So the moment they lose sight of me, they only have a few more seconds until they actually should stop looking for me. Now I have to again find a way to survive the bolt shot, because now that I said earlier that it was pretty nice of a bolt shot, it has now become the most evil bolt shot? Bomb ejector. What am I talking about? Yeah, it's not working anymore. That's unfortunate. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. There's definitely something I do differently than before. And I have some things that I suspect, but I apparently cannot recreate them, so doesn't really matter at all. There's another bomb ejector there? Oh right, yeah, I forgot about that one. I thought I just should look at the other side as well, just to make sure. And there's a bolt shot on the other side, which actually might be very helpful for us to get rid of maybe one guard. Apparently there's also a bomb ejector somewhere. Good to know. Damn. I should try to figure out what the new safe space is. Or I have to just get lucky. Let's see what's going to happen first. Probably I get lucky, but... Hmm. Maybe going back fast enough might work. And it still could work, I just have to get the timing right. Okay, that's 2 warmongers there. There's the bomb projector. Great. I just have to trigger it all. Well, the bomb projector at least kills all of the guards there. Which is a huge plus. Now we just need to do it a safe way. Boom, defense backfired. Love to see it. Damn, nope. That's not working. Oh right, there's the cube where the Ravager comes out from. Maybe going inside of there. Maybe there's a spot that I can hide in. From the bomb projector. So many bomb projectors. I expected that this would happen the moment I saw it activated already. That's just how the dice roll sometimes. Getting lucky, check. Oh, this warmonger, what did it do? Why didn't it attack immediately the moment it saw me? It like backtracked 3 times before thinking, oh yeah, now I attack. I guess I just rolled a natural 1. Damn. Not fast enough. Not clean enough. Sorry, that was my mobile phone. It was not because I was angry, it just fell out of my hand when I picked it up. And boom, boom. Okay. And don't activate. Why should you? Damn. Maybe I can stay there for a second before going in. But that's also not optimal. Sometimes you should just give up. But I'm never giving up. I'm going to complete this outpost. And then I'm going to complete the next outpost and the next and the one after that and the one after that. Because that is what I do. Okay, that worked at least this time. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. The moment that I saw that the other assassin was reacting to me, I should have moved immediately. Because it's going to take ages to get the same run as just now again. Do the flip very badly. This and that. Damn. Close one. Close one. Up we go. And we go. Now we want to go out. Oh, there's another one that I didn't notice. The enforcer. I can't wait to be crushed by a piston later at the very end of the map. When I think it's safe and then turns out it never was safe. It was always meant for me to be the end. Okay. That doesn't make sense. Definitely should have been dead there. How? No, I need to see a clip of that. That was crazy. I see how it happened. So basically, while I was going ahead, the moment I went ahead, I got hit by that guy. But because I was moving fast enough, so he dodged away. I shared a clip of it in the Discord. This may be possible, grapple only. Trust me, it's very possible. I know exactly what I'm doing to a certain extent. I've already figured out most of the map, but now I have to just get a right run for it. I know how to get the genetic material, I know how to get up there for around 50% of the time. And after that I just have to figure out if I want to go in the Ravager direction or the Enforcer direction. And for that I'm trying to kill the Enforcer and Warmongers with the Bomb Projector, so that that's not a problem. Yeah. It's definitely difficult and relies somewhat on luck, but it's not impossible to do. Except there's still something that I'm not seeing yet that might make it impossible. But we will see about that. I feel like there's always a way. If I bug myself hard enough in, it should work. Okay. We want to trigger this one, but not the second assassin. We do not want to trigger the second assassin already. Now we want to wait for a bit. Until they are not aggro on me and wait. Oh my god! Yes! Yes! That's so clutch. No! Okay. Okay. Yes. That worked. Not entirely sure how it worked, but it did. That was fun. Yeah, I didn't realize that it was connected to the path from where the assassins come from. That was mind-blowing. It was so important to find that. Just 40 deaths, yeah, that's fine. Let's give it an 8. And go on to the next map. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Arcadia. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that is Shadow from Sonic. And apparently it's an XP farm. Maybe? Let's take a look. To be fair, it's the most artistic XP farm I have seen to date. Like, the shadow really looks nice. And now I know that there's probably still a lot of things that will try to kill me. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I did not expect that. I did not think of a billion ways that I could die there, but but I didn't think that there would be a pet that would push me in the corrosive cube. Okay, I think I'm going the right direction. Maybe. Oh. Okay. That was the last tome, I think. This way? No. It can only be this. How? How? Is this down here? Oh, it's... Another map, well done. That means the next one is Battle Lake. The good old Kampfteich. Kampfsee. We are doing a lot of progress today. Battle Lake is the one that I was talking about, I think. But good to know that there's another battle. Battle Mountain. Is it in the list? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's right after Battle Lake. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, okay. At least one Hornet. If I go fast enough, I probably will run into it in the bolt shot. So I might be able to kill it with the bolt shot. Wait, this is a different path, I think. Okay, yeah, definitely multiple paths to genetic material. Oh, damn. Damn, Napalm. The Napalm got me good. Didn't expect it. Didn't notice it. It's so rarely used in Napalm. But it can catch people off guard or make them question if they should go somewhere. Or just wait it out. And then a warmonger can come from behind and kill them. A bit too high. I probably would have needed a bit lower. Or was it higher? Maybe higher. Or just rushing in. Yeah, maybe just rush in and ignore it all. Oh, hello. I didn't expect to have enough momentum to get up there. Okay, just doing it how I did it last time. Because that worked for me. I will remember you, enforcer who killed me. Let's go for round 7. Ah, a bit too high. Too slow, too high. A lot of bad things. Damn. Grapple too far away. Another only grapple mode that could be fun is to grapple only one block at a time. So basically, if you are on this block, I can grapple this block. I can grapple this block. And now I can grapple this block. And now I can grapple this block. And then I can grapple this block. And by that you would have even less possible movement options. Because that's definitely what we need. Less movement. So maybe I will keep that new only grapple one block mode in the back of my head. Huh, that's pretty safe. Damn. Yeah. But that's why we go stealthy in. Just going a bit in. And then it's safe, because the Cannonback will not notice us if we just are on this area. He will only notice us if we are here. Yeah. On the way back, it's not safe. That's true. On the way back, I have to find a new way to do it. Wait, why am I going in here? That's the wrong way. Damn. It's sometimes unfortunate how things play out. Bloodless could work, yeah. But do you have enough capacity to do that? That's the greater question. The more important question, yeah. Capacity is always the limiting factor. Sad. I thought maybe if it was fast enough I could grapple away, but no. Yeah, again. It's doing weird things. Also, I have to again ban someone in my Twitch chat because they try to sell me bots again. So sad sometimes. One second, I think I figured something out. Is it Niederlande? Yeah, so it's not Niederlande. That's the wrong flag. Yes. Yes, it's Russian flag. If you look at the coloring white, blue, red. Yeah. Oh wait, it's not because blue is at the top. Oh damn. I'm bad at flags. I'm bad at steam things. Wait, is there a flag with blue? Blue, white, red flag. It's the Niederlande flag on the on yeah, wrong way around, but Other than that, it could also be the French flag if you break your neck a bit. Yeah, I understand. I thought so. I didn't think that there was any meaning to the colors, but when I saw the colors, I was like, kind of reminds me of a flag. And then I tried to figure out which flag exactly, but apparently there is no exact flag for that color scheme. Just a few that are very similar. Yes, deserved. Deserved, HRV. How dare you block me? How dare you? Pew, pew, pew. We are welding new metal together. Okay. That's it. We are out. Another one is done. It would be funny if I had not taken the genetic material and had to go back in. That definitely has never happened before. Next up is Battle Mountain. Then Friendship. Friendship? Really? That's the name? Damn. Some of the outpost names are funny. Definitely looks a lot scarier than the other one. Not as welcoming, I would say. Doesn't want me to go in. It's telling me that it will try everything it can to kill me. And I'm seeing that I'm very correct about that assumption. Now, how do we do this? How exactly are we going to do this? Maybe like this? Nope, not like this. I also would have needed to wait a bit longer. HRV wasn't away, so maybe waiting for HG Harvichen to not be in the way, or immediately do it, but that also doesn't seem to be working because the hook will cancel my grapple. New strategy, new strategy. Okay. Up there's probably another trap that will stop me from going there. Going down is also not an option. Okay, have a good rest. I will complete it in the next 100 attempts, probably, hopefully, maybe. We will see about it. Okay, that works. Yeah, I definitely got this, but the question is how many attempts it will take. Damn. Yeah, that's rough. I have to go for the other side. Out here. Ah, so close, so close. We nearly had it. Out here again. Bam. Not fast enough, damn it. I have to be fast enough so that the hook doesn't hook me, you know? So maybe coming closer and then going in. Something blocked me, I think. I misgrab it. I definitely misgrab it. But that seems to definitely be how I have to do it. Damn it, too close, too close. I realize that I often use the same words a lot. A lot. Probably because I do not know that many English words. Or maybe because I want to express the same thing, but do not have other synonyms for it. Just had to write someone real quick. Of course we have to restart because I swung my sword. Even if it's the beginning of the map and it doesn't really matter, restarting is the right thing to do. About here. Oh, that was not the right about here, but still worked. The piston got me again. That's the problem if I wait there. If I wait there, the piston instantly gets me. Around here. Okay. 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 Nice. Nice. Another map completed. Just another 20 deaths probably. 14, yeah. That's fine. We balling. Friendship is up next. Wait, how long do I have? Yeah, friendship is up next. Now we are going to end friendships. Friendship. Okay. Looks cozy. I think it was 2 or 3 skulls, so not too many traps. 2 skulls, yeah. Not too many traps. Should be very doable. but in only grapple, the amount of traps is not as important as you might think. It's more how dense are they placed. You have to be very careful in very dense places because those are dangerous, but a trap like that won't hit me because it's basically the very beginning of the outpost. Nothing to worry about there. There's nothing that could get me from behind. So that's a nice bolt shot to avoid. You can also just go in here and apparently get grabbed, trapped and saved at the same time. And then die. Why doesn't it release if I press to release? I just want to fall down there. It's okay. It's okay. Everything is fine. One second. Goodbye, HRV. You deserve that. Nice. And so friendship was defeated. No more friendship. It's gone forever. What's the next again? Killbug. Okay. Only 11 more outposts that are on the list currently. Kill probably is enough. Killbug. Exactly. Perfect. Perfect. If everything goes well and all the maps now only take 2 minutes, then maybe we'll finish all the maps today. It's not going to happen, but it would be funny. I probably will do at most 5 more maps. That's probably most that I can somehow beat. Oh. Ah. HRV comes from here, so it must... I think HRV duped me. He outplayed me hard. There was no way for me to win. Ah, unfortunate. Yeah, probably at most 5 more outposts will be completed today. And that's if we do not run in something incomprehensible difficult. Oh, okay. Ah, come on. I can do it. So, is a tome here? What is down here? Hello? Hello? Anyone here? Apparently no one friendly, so we will ignore that. That's a good spot for bolt shots. Okay, now being careful of the bolt shots. Yep. Nice. Ah, that was a good run. That was a good run. We take those. We take those every day. Always. I really liked that map. I give it an 8. I really had fun on it. Zack, zack. Traveler's Rest. That's the next point of interest. Traveler's Rest. Ooh, I will note that name down. That's going to be a location in my book. Not sure what exactly it will be in my book, but it will be in my book. It's a good name for a city or something. Maybe at the edge of the world or something. Very far away from most other civilization. Oh, it's a church. The church where I completely stole the setup because I liked it so much. No, I would never steal the setup from another player. How would I dare to do such a heinous thing? No, no, no. Never. Me never doing something this evil. Now we just have to figure out a way to get in there. And I already have figured it out, I just have to do it. Okay, laser show goes on. A bit unfortunate, but we can work with that. Oh, something is up here. Hello, Mr. Ravager. I forgot that you existed. I'm sorry to disturb you. Just as far away as possible, and then we go back here. Then we go here, here, boom, somehow die in the corrosive cube. And take a look at this room here real quick. Yeah. Very spacious. That's great. I love spacious rooms. Very, very good. Yeah. Don't ask what happened there. I do not know myself. Very packed, the room. The room is very, very packed, but that's fine. Ah, right. Let's see. Yeah. Nothing optimal. But maybe going in here, then over here, and then out. That might be the way. Laser show. Pew. I think that could work. And once we have done this, it's, I think, pretty much free sailing from there. Yeah, it's Hunter. I should have expected that. The moment I saw the red, I knew, I probably would have died also to a non-hunter there, but I most definitely would have died to a hunter there. Oh, definitely all skill, no luck. Okay. And that's the church. Another outpost done. Just give me the deaths. 9. Funny number for me. Because I have stolen this setup before, I will give it an 8.5 for the fun category. Just because I stole the setup once. Heinzville is next. Heinz. How do I write it? Yeah. Now we're talking. Hunter, Bomb Projector, Ravager, Warmonger, Enforcer. Wow. There's everything instantly. That's going to be that's probably going to be a tough map then. It only has dangerous. Maybe it's not going to be a tough. We shouldn't underestimate it just because. Okay. Wow. Insane that I survived that. I thought just there would be a flame incinerator, but there was also another one. Well played. Well played. And I have also not played any normal outpost since I have created the Illustrate Only Grapple list map. So any map at the end where I have never raided it before, that's a map that I have to still do an Only Grapple. Every other map I will have completed already. So that's how we can see if I have actually completed every map, or if Illustrate also has seen all the outposts I've played in Only Grapple and thought, okay, maybe he forgot this or that, because yeah, sometimes maybe an outpost is not in social or something like that. There's something in here, something evil. An impaler. An impaler. Really? Really? Why? Why would you place an impaler here when there's no way someone would actually stop there except they are doing an Only Grapple run? Yeah, I thought maybe we could do a fast one here. But doesn't seem to be the case. And we still have to outplay the Warmonger, so yeah. Let's just ignore that. Don't try our best to bait it. Go back. Go up here. Okay. Come on, bloodlusted, yeah, perfect. And I'm dead. Okay, now he should come running, right? We are going to just wait here for a second before doing this and realizing I didn't grab the genetic material that I'm here for. And again, I failed. Oh, it's... Oh, okay. What the fuck is this? Okay. This might be the last map for today that we complete. Why did I try to be greedy and be faster? Doesn't make sense. It didn't work. Not well played. I should be ashamed of myself. Nice. At least you died. Okay. Is he coming? I think so. Yup. That's the guy. Damn. Yep. Here comes the angry man. Now we outplay angry man. Get blocked by HRV 2 times. And of course. Yes, die, die. I am safe, I am fine. Nothing here can harm me. Okay. That works for me. I didn't realize not too late. I realized too late. Why? Why? Ah. And that's why you shouldn't do other things while playing a video game. Oh my... Ah! Ah! Sorry that I'm talking less right now. I'm trying for... I'm very sorry that I'm not focused right now. I will focus now again. And then we will complete this outpost and we will all be very happy. Focus mode. Come on, come on. I hit you fucker. I hate it when he sometimes doesn't trigger immediately. So... One second. Checking different things now. Okay. Back to streaming. Auf geht's. Ich will der Allerbeste sein, wie keiner vor mir war. Nice. Just a bit mistimed. Now his big bro comes down here. And he is going to die a horrible death. I don't know if there was a guard or not. Oh, there is definitely a guard here. There's another guard there, and another one here, and another one bites dust. Why is Bloodlust so inconsistent? He literally shot at me. Okay. I guess he just didn't feel like doing it. Oh, why? It's one of these situations again. I hate this enforcer so much. What is he even doing? Sometimes he doesn't react, sometimes he reacts. Maybe I should try to kill it again with the laser beam of doom. Sadly, HRV didn't die. Oh. Nice. Not so nice. Come on. Yeah. After this outpost is done, I will stop streaming for today, stop the stream for today, and then we will see each other some other time, you know? Someday in the future. But this outpost, it should be so doable. How am I so bad? Only 2 runs where I nearly had it. And one of them died because of a stupid piston. I hate this piston spot. Of course, it's very well placed. It was a nice predict that I would go there. Still is annoying a bit. Unfortunate. Hello? I'm safe here. No one's going to hurt me here. Close one. Nice. Nice, somehow survived that guy. Oh, am I so stupid and bad? can't comprehend it. I cannot comprehend it. Sad. Okay. Something just came up. So I can't complete this outpost today, sadly. So see you next time. Yeah, sorry. I'm also a bit tilted right now and do not want to play again.